If you're shopping hybrids, this next Tucson Hybrid could be the one that makes you stop scrolling. Because the 2027 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid is expected to push the formula in the exact places that actually matter in real life: efficiency, cabin tech, and driver assistance that feels less gimmick and more stress relief. If you're living in the US and you want a vehicle that's practical, efficient, and still feels like something you're proud to own, stay with me. We're going to walk through what the Tucson Hybrid brings to the table. What's new update for 2027? By 2027, Hyundai typically aims for either a meaningful refresh or a next step update. So here's the move. Don't just look for a new grille and call it a day. Look for more aerodynamic front-end shaping, cleaner lighting signatures, and wheel designs that aren't just for looks. They can help with road noise and efficiency. And here's the real question. Does it look more premium without looking more expensive? Because that's where Tucson wins when it wins. When you pull up to the car at night, do you want it to feel basic? Or do you want it to feel like it cost more than it did? That's why lighting and exterior detailing matter more than people admit. Hybrid power that feels effortless. Now to the part that decides whether you'll actually love it. The hybrid system. Tucson Hybrid buyers don't want a science project. They want smooth power, confident merging, and fewer stops at the pump. So what to look for in the 2027 updates? Smoother low-speed transitions between electric assist and gas power. Better regenerative braking tuning so it feels natural, not jerky. More usable torque off the line, especially with passengers and cargo. And if Hyundai improves the hybrid battery management, bigger isn't always the goal, smarter is. That's how you get efficiency without sacrificing that go feeling. Be honest, when you hit the on-ramp, do you want the car to hesitate, or do you want it to commit? That's the difference between hybrid and great hybrid. Interior comfort and space. Most owners don't fall in love with a spec sheet, they fall in love with a cabin that makes daily life easier. For a US audience, commutes, errands, weekend trips, the 2027 Tucson Hybrid should keep leaning into real comfort and real storage. Upgrades like more supportive front seats for longer drives, better rear seat comfort and charging access, cargo solutions that don't feel like an afterthought, quieter materials and better insulation because quiet feels expensive. If you've ever driven home after a long day and thought, why am I tense? It's usually noise, seat comfort, or both. That's why cabin refinement is a feature, not a luxury. Tech that actually helps. The kind that doesn't annoy you. By 2027, buyers should expect Hyundai to keep modernizing infotainment and connectivity. The big watch for list, faster interface response and clearer menus, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto becoming more common across trims, over-the-air update capability for infotainment and system improvements, a smarter digital key and profile memory so your car adapts to you. And here's the bar. Tech should reduce friction. No cable chaos, no 5-step menus, no "why is this so hard" moments. If your phone updates overnight, why shouldn't your car? That's the mindset shift happening right now, and 2027 is the moment it should feel normal. Who it's for? By the 2027 model year, with inflation but also intense competition, expect a starting price in the low to mid $30,000 for a well-equipped Tucson Hybrid, with higher trims stretching into the upper $30,000 to low $40,000, depending on options and all-wheel drive. You're getting serious standard safety tech, a modern upscale interior, strong fuel economy. Hybrid tech is no longer the future, it's the new normal. Every year you wait, you're burning more fuel in an older, less efficient vehicle, while the bar for standard features and safety keeps getting higher. If you want my best pick list of hybrids that give you the most comfort, tech, and efficiency for the money, tap the video on your screen next, RAV4 hybrid SUVs for US drivers, because it'll help you compare the Tucson Hybrid against the rivals that matter before you ever step into a dealership. You're cross-shopping and want to see how it stacks up against the other big names. RAV4, CR-V hybrid. Don't stop here.